Hey, what's up, Dreambird? Morning. Morning, morning, Society Red. Good morning. I gotta change one thing here. What's up, everybody? Society Red, Aircraft Expeditions, Dreamvert. I'm well. If my voice sounds a little muffly, it's because I'm covering my face and nose so I don't get sunburned. What's up, Jake? Jake, shouldn't you be at school? I'm telling. No, just kidding. Colin, Paul, Uncle Plane Guy. So we are on early. I just figured we'd jump on earlier the better. Just because it is supposed to be 90 degrees and it is sunny in the desert. So the more action we can get, the better. So thank you, everybody. I think the last time we broadcasted in Tucson was like early May. So it's been probably 5 or so months. So welcome back, everybody. Yeah, just a bit early, and I know, Rainy Cajun, you're going to say, where is the AirNav widget? I don't know. I changed to Tucson, and it disappeared. So, such is life. Oh, you're homeschooled, OVX Jake? No wonder. Well, I'm telling your mom then. I guess I don't have to cover up my mouth this early. Well, and yeah, I decided I'd just get on earlier the better because, well, just because. And dang it, that's bonus coverage for me and you. Bonus coverage. Okay, sounds good. You can email me, Aircraft Expeditions. I think it'll take a lot more than you think, but it's a start. Tink. Ooh, the red tail, the Alabama red tail. No, folks, that's not a fish. That's the F-16 Alabama red tail. That's that's not a fish. That's the Alabama red tail, if I remember correctly. Tink, what's up? Welcome in. So yeah, I figured I'd get on the earlier the better. I know we're on like an hour early. I don't care, because the more action we can give, the better. Marco, what's up? Welcome to Tucson. Yeah, I think our last broadcast was like May, early May. So for you new fans, this is lovely Tucson. New viewers, new subscribers in the last 5 months, this is lovely Tucson. Oh, some F-15s that are retiring. Very cool. Aircraft Expeditions. I I wish, Jake. No, I'm not in charge of airport operations. That would be a nice salary, though. Nope, I'm just one of the airport operations posse. So that is all. What's up, Kevin Stanhope? I did not know they fly 360 days a year. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. So I am standing on top of my truck. So there you go. What can I say? I live to give. I don't like doing it. I'd rather be in the parking garage, but it has been a while since we've broadcasted from Tucson. Right by the runway. So we'll see how bad I get sunburned today. I need a new hat, though, that's for sure. All right, Jake. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Jake. Have a good day at school. So we're just waiting for the F-16s. We did have one take off about 10 minutes ago, but usually they'll start rolling around 8:30-ish, 8:30. So that's probably part of the reason I wanted to get on early. Oh, is that true? Did I wash? Oh, here we go. Red tail. Here comes another one. Turn the volume up so your speakers blow out. That's how loud it is. You're gonna be like, ah, my ears. So I'm gonna turn it up louder. Louder. Austin, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for being a member of First Class Premier for 2 months, Austin.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
And I actually have earplugs in, so it is much louder, but I have earplugs inside my headset. So, okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Aircraft Expeditions, who's been a member of Premium Economy for 8 months.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Thank you, Aircraft Expeditions. The early bird gets the worm, people. Dan Reeves, what's up? Good afternoon. It's good morning over here. You just missed it. D-Beast, I sure did. Always. I had breakfast. There's a lot of dust out here. D-Beast, are you like now dispatch manager? And this one of the dispatch managers, one of the duty managers. So normally, hey, Austin, thank you so much. Whoa, $49.99 super chat. Austin, thank you so much for your contribution. You're a great supporter.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, JD Riddle says, I've watched plane spotting at LA, San Francisco, Atlanta, and others, but none had fighters zipping by. Awesome stuff. Thank you, Austin. And yes, so JD, we are fortunate enough here in Tucson to have the Air National Guard unit at Morris Air National Guard Base. They are an active unit, and they train pilots from all over the world to fly the F-16. So we have quite a few F-16s that fly on a daily basis, almost daily basis, I should say, during the week. So they're almost Monday through Friday without exception. There are first weekend of the month, they usually do a drill weekend for National Guard members on reserve, and then we don't have anything Monday. But most other times, Monday through Friday, they are flying every day. I sure hope so, Aircraft Expeditions. I hope they do some touch and goes. You're welcome, Tidonji. And Tucson is kind of cool that we got that. Plus, we have a moment here. Let me show you, if you are a fan of CRJs like D-Beast is, you'll see all those CRJs parked over there. That is Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. That serves as both a boneyard and a MRO facility, maintenance and repair and overhaul. So they store some of the old CRJs there. And then over here, oh, they left the all-call on. So now, and now, if you look over here, oh, here comes some more F-16s. Hold that thought. Party of one. No, party of two. Here comes another one. Pew, 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 pew. Party of two. Yeah, Tinanji, the military. So there's actually two graveyards to speak of. There's one up in Marana, which is about 45 minutes north of here. And then there's Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, which is about 10 minutes away. But yes, Kevin Kelly. What's up, Q? Dale. Welcome in, Dale. Welcome to the F-16 party. So yeah, I counted one time. I counted the F-16s, and I counted around 40 to 50 that are stationed here, but that can kind of depend. Yeah, that's exactly how you wake up. Yep. Glad you enjoyed the wake-up call. Paul Usher, what's up? So that's one of the unique things about Tucson. Yeah, we got our own F-16 little squadron. It's more than a squadron, but yeah. So welcome in those who have never tuned in. It's been like 5 months since we've been in Tucson. So for you new viewers, I hope you're enjoying the action. We've got Wheels Up 909 from Colorado Springs on a Cessna Citation X landing right now. You're moving to Tucson? Awesome, Dale. I did, Kevin. It was the first one of the morning. Nice Cessna Citation X there. What's up, Paul? It's early in the morning. I see you down there. I haven't seen Shamu in the graveyard. I'll have to take a look, Austin. It's been a couple months since I've been up to Marana. Oh, here we go again. Number 2 in line. $2 super chat from, oh, we got a 3-binger. Whee! What's up? They call me 413. Shout out on the East Coast unless you're on the road. Safe travels. They do sometimes do an unrestricted climb, Kevin. That Tink is probably gonna have to let me in on. But yes, they do sometimes do unrestricted climbs, for sure. So, wow, Q with a $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
The man hasn't been paid in 3 weeks working for ATC, and thank you so much, Q. And if government leaders are listening, let's go. Take care of my peeps in ATC. We got to feed them while we can. New Zealand Dale, it is great to have you. Q, thank you so much. I'm supposed to be... Oh, here we go. We got more. You're the man, Q. For sure, Austin. I'll make sure and take a picture. 100%. Oh, you got F-15s there out on the East Coast? That's awesome. They call me 413. An 810. All right, I'll keep an eye out for it, Aircraft Expeditions. Okay, first rocking and rolling, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 345. Yes, we are on early, but we wanted to make sure we got as much action as possible. Oh, there you go. Okay, so Tink answers Kevin's question. Kevin Stanhope, Tink says that the FCFs do unrestricted climb, which Tink, correct me if I'm wrong, but FCF stands for Functional Check Flight. Prepare for takeoff. What's going on? How are you doing? So yeah, Tink, correct me if I'm wrong, but FCF in my world means Functional Check Flight. Let's give a shout out to Sweeper 573. What up, Sweeper 573, Tucson Airport. John Driscoll, what's going on? Look at him go. That is, yeah, that is the good people of Tucson International Airfield Maintenance. Giving them a shout out. Okay, cool. Thanks, Tink. Just wanted to make sure. So yeah, Kevin Stanhope. Tink says that the F-16s who do functional check flights make sure that they're working properly, do unrestricted climbs. So there you go. All right, a 737-800 from Tucson, or to Tucson from Houston. Hobby is downwind, according to Benjamin. Oh, you're getting a few spark plugs? That'll be quite a large spark plug there. Aircraft Expeditions. So I hope you're enjoying the action like I am. We are on early, and I think we've already counted like 8 F-16s. Oh, here we go. We got some more F-16s. Right, Kevin Stanhope? Thanks again for Austin and Aircraft Expeditions for their contributions. If you'd like to support the channel so we can do more broadcasts like this, you can support either Super Chat via PayPal or GoFundMe. By the way, and don't forget, we are headed up to Alaska this upcoming weekend. No! SkyWest on taxi for Denver. Thank you, Q. Yeah, I was waiting for Benjamin. I was waiting for the Porter Dash 8 landing. Hey, Michael. It's partially like a mothball area. So there's, yeah, 2 areas. And, so that area, Michael, where the camera is pointed right now, that is the Mitsubishi Heavy Industries hangar. They own the CRJs now that Bombardier sold them to Mitsubishi. So they do repairs on the CRJs there, and they also store the CRJs as well. And then over here, Michael, that area where you see all those tail numbers, some of those are in storage, but a lot of those tails are actually for Ascent Aviation. They are an MRO facility, which means it's a maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility. So yeah. So they will do repairs on or refurbish 737s, A321s over there for customers. I will watch out for the moose, Michael. I'm curious. What's up, Bailey? Good morning to you. You're welcome, Michael. Yep. Dan, Aircraft Expeditions, is well familiar with Tucson International Airport. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, we're on a little bit early. We didn't want to miss the opportunity to catch some of the F-16 action this morning. Oh, nice, Benjamin. I will take a look. Storm Chaser Mark, good morning to you. So if you missed out, about 10 minutes ago we had some F-16s take off, so that was pretty rad. And then I do see our Southwest Airlines. Oh, very cool, Aircraft Expeditions. I'll have to see if I'm around. I think I'll be around. Yeah, I will be around actually because I had that. Yeah. Doctors. All right, CRJ 700 is getting ready to take off for Denver. But we have our Southwest Airlines 737-800. Anthony, good morning from Green Valley. Anthony, thank you for tuning in. Good morning to you just down the road there on I-19. Our friend, of course, Jane is from Green Valley as well, so hopefully Jane will show up if she can. There's our Southwest. Since August 16th. Wow. Ah, glad to hear it, Bailey. That's me in 2 weeks. That'll be me in 2 weeks. Right on, Q. Appreciate the work that you do. Of course. This is in from Houston Hobby. Tim Arnold, what's up, man? Yeah, I was thinking, Tim, the last time we've been in Tucson was probably early May. So this is our first show in like 5 months. Good to be back on the air. I will keep an eye out for it. Hopefully you're on the mend, Bailey. You're on the mend. We'll make it happen. Trucker Norm's had a tough few months. We're thinking of Trucker Norm. So as a general rule, like Tucson has about 4 million passengers a year. Typically, the busiest times of the day for plane spotting are first thing in the morning when all the morning kickoff flights take off from about 5 to 7:30, and then midday, and then probably from like 10 to 2, and then late at night from 8 to 12. I think we see the helicopter there, right there in the distance. I wonder if that Black Hawk is headed over to Ryan. There's a general aviation airport about 15 miles west of here called Ryan Field that's also owned by the Tucson Airport Authority. That is more for general aviation and small planes. Great airport if you're trying to get your hours in, so. Yes. Oh, here we go. We got some F-16s ready to rolling. Party of one. Hey, Steven. Good morning to the East Coast. Hello, hello. Welcome in, sir. My favorite nuclear electrician. Tim says we've got a Phenom 300 from Scottsdale in 12 minutes. Oh, here we go. I always want to say F-15. I always want to say F-15. It's an F-16. 2 weeks in sunny Mexico. Awesome, Steven. That's fine in the way. And the sun. Here comes another one. Hopefully that other one climbs above. Helicopter Frosts. G'day from Western New York. Booyakacha. Good morning. Jen W. got here right on time. Sound of Freedom, baby. Lowlander, good morning. Great sound. Booyakacha. Yeah. Yeah, we've, I think we're in the high teens for F-16s. One time I did a count, and I counted somewhere between 40 and 50 F-16s that are stationed here. So it's pretty rad. Helicoptrosis. Batman's working and lurking. Thank you for sneaking on, Batman. Appreciate you. Of course, he's working hard to help us win the McDonald's Monopoly game and get me a Winnebago. It's our FlexJet Timotheus said. Yeah, they are. We get helicopters here occasionally. Military helicopters. I've seen everything from the Stallions to the Blackhawks to even some Cobras. So you never know what you'll find here in Tucson. Is that FlexJet Phenom 300 landing there? It's not too windy, Lynn. I would say it's probably the wind, probably around 10 knots. It's not too bad. I actually like it. We're supposed to get up to around 90 degrees today, so I'll take the breeze. Scott, you missed some, but I think there should be more, actually. A few more. I'm being told that there's upwards of 80 F-16 stationed here at Morris Air National Guard Base. So, quite a few. But the airlines, for those you new viewers here in Tucson who've never done a broadcast before, as we check out this, is this a Cirrus Vision jet? I think so. How about that? Nice little Cirrus Vision jet, single pilot, little mini jet. Yeah, Scott, remember they fly during the week. So Scott Kuiper is headed to Tucson this week. So maybe he'll guest host, or we can just sit back and watch the planes. I don't know. I just want to shoot the bull, Scott. You know what I'm saying? But Alaska is from Saturday through Tuesday. I might be, hopefully I'll get back. I saw the forecast for Alaska, and Anchorage is going to be in the upper 30s, and a possibility of light snow all 3 days. So I am going to be as prepared as I can, as best as I can. Knock on wood. So for you, though, 30 degrees, by the way, 2 Celsius is the forecast. 2 Celsius. Well, I got to tell you, I'm pretty glad I got here early. Because I said 8:45, and we've already had like 15 F-16s. So I'm glad I started early. The airlines that fly to Tucson, this is a smaller airport. There are 6 airlines that fly here to Tucson. Delta, United, American, Southwest, Alaska, and Sun Country. Actually 7. Frontier now. So American, Delta, United, Southwest, Sun Country, Alaska, and Frontier. 7. You did miss like 15, Scott. Oh, here comes some more, Scott. Pay attention. What's up, Penn? Good morning. Yeah, I know there's construction going on. It's going on quite well, is what I hear. Now, we are still planning to, even though Founders Plaza is closed, we're still planning to head to DFW November 8th through the 11th. You know, because we can still stream maybe at Addison or Love Field or maybe the JRB. Who knows? We get a surprise or two. Yeah. Scott Kuiper, Aircraft Expeditions is 100% correct. Where I am right now is the best place probably to spot. This is right next to the FedEx, or not the FedEx. Yeah, the FedEx. The FedEx building and the fire station. Tom! Overhead spotter, Tom Atillo. What's up, Tom? Good to see you. Thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. My birthday was, in fact, yes, it was yesterday. So thank you, Thomas, for the well wishes. And Matt Man was kind enough to wish me a happy birthday yesterday. And many of you, so thank you so much. And I am now 44. Hopefully 44 will be the best year ever. 43 and 42 were pretty rough. Tom's been an overhead spotter for almost 2 years, 20 months. Thank you so much, Tom, for being a member of Premium Economy.
Might want to think about dropping him a thank you note.
Ah, thank you, sir. Thank you, Aircraft Expeditions. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. And we got the other Sierra Pacific 737-500. Thank you, T. Donju. Thank you, Lynn. Buyakacha is 45. I know, halfway to the 90 club. Whew, crazy. Scott Kuiper, look at you go. Been a member of Premium Economy for 11 months.
Good manners are the glue of society.
Aircraft Expeditions is 52. Scott Kuiper, 62 and retired. Sounds like a bonanza that took off there. Sierra Pacific, our 737-500 is headed to Austin. Thank you very much, Benjamin. And Sierra Pacific's like a, I believe they're a 135 carrier. They do charters and military charters and things like that. So there you go. They have 2 737-500s that are based here. One has the winglets and the other one does not, if I remember correctly. Or maybe they put them on. I don't know. You know, when I'm working, I see so many different planes. They all kind of run together. Tink is 56. How about that? 56. He doesn't look a day over 55. $1997. Lynn is 59. I'm waiting for Batman to tell everybody he's 87 years old. Michael Walker, I think, is like 63? 62? Ah, right on, Penn. That's crazy, Benjamin. That's some interesting aircraft history right there. Oh, bummer. The Antonov. With any luck, aircraft expeditions, it'll be probably arriving on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, which means I am working, so I won't be able to broadcast it. It always annoys me. They never come on a Monday or Tuesday. That's right, Tom. That's what it is. Funny guy there. I'll give it up for that one. Tom's a funny guy over there. I'll give it up. I'll give up the laughter for that one, Tom. This looks like a Challenger 600. Ah, now I start to feel the sun on my back. There we go. That's another reason I started early. Less of the sun to burn my head. Right? Right, Michael? Imagine that. But you'd be surprised. There are a lot of spotters who come out here to Tucson. I see a lot of them throughout my days. Aircraft expedition. That's right. That is correct. And here comes our first F-16. I don't know why I have so much problem with that. F-16 landing here. Let's see if everything's okay with it. Seems a little early to be coming back. There are, in fact, I would say there's probably 4 other spotters, aircraft expedition. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. All right, so that aircraft right there, or that vehicle right there, that is a truck and that tows broken down F-16s. So might be some issues with that F-16. We'll keep an eye out and see what's going on, but they're probably going to go down to like Alpha 15 or something. But that aircraft, or that plane, that truck, I want to call it an aircraft, is Yellow Jacket. They tow disabled F-16s. So we'll see what's happening with that one. Keep an eye on that. But at least they landed safely. I can't see too well from here at Aircraft Expeditions, but that would not surprise me. So when I look at my computer is only like 14 inches wide, and then my TV screen is only inside of that like 7 inches. In the meantime, we've got more F-16s rolling down runway 12. Daniel, how is Milwaukee today? Roger that. Aircraft Expeditions, we'll be on the lookout. Here comes another F-16 landing shortly. Excuse me, this is actually Southwest 2088, I believe. It kind of looked like an F-16 at first. So my bad. My truck. Well, there's one right there. They're probably going down to check on the F-16. Make sure it's not leaking anything, because the airfield is airside operations responsibility. This beauty is a 737. There's probably Storm Chaser Mark. There's probably a few planes that are stored here. Yes, that is correct. But then there are also some that that are getting work done on them. So it's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. All right, here goes Sierra Pacific. Whoops, there it is. Hey, there's Trucker Norm. Penn says next to land is an A321. Thank you, Penn. Looks like it's about 2 minutes out. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to episode 345. After a 5-month hiatus, we are back in Tucson, bringing you action. We'll be back in action more often than not as the temperatures continue to cool down. Oh, I didn't even see the C-175. Going to Phoenix, a whole 120 miles. Here's our A321 from DFW. Thank you, Penn. Thank you for updating us. Trucker Norm, we had about 20 so far. I decided to get on early because I found out they're going to be flying early. So I probably should have scheduled the show an hour earlier. So if you rewind, they will be there. Oh, I got some F-16s over my head about to land. Frederick G, hello. Welcome to Pip Hastings Live. That stupid barbed wire. Southpaw, what's up? So let's see how good my camera is. It's okay. But there's an F-16 about to land. There's an F-16 about to land. There it is. We got 1 and 2. Where is it? 2. There it is. And there'll be a 3rd as well. Yes. Actually, I think the Cubs are better than the Brewers because at least they won a couple games. Southpaw, you just got blown out by the Dodgers, man. You're right. That was a tough loss, man. But we do have the Packers and Bears who are both pretty good. So that is all right. Yeah, Frederick, we got some F-16s. This is a major Air National Guard facility for the F-16s. Wait, where are you? Come on. There you are. Looks like we got a United E-175 locking out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free and it's fun. And also don't forget, we're headed to Alaska this weekend. We'll see if we can do a broadcast from Anchorage. I have no idea. I've never been to Alaska. So this will be a broadcasting and expedition trip. What's up, Yin? How's it going? Good morning. I wondered the same thing, Southpaw. The only way that'll happen is if they get like a salary cap for baseball, but I don't see that happening. I did see that, Yin, but I think that's crazy. There's a lot of investigation. Here, look. Oh, this is a kind of interesting plane. This looks like a Cessna. How far? What is it? I can't remember. Cessna. What's the name of it? Cavalier? No, it's a Piper. No, I don't know. I thought I knew it, but I didn't know it. Dang it. I'm getting better at general aviation, but there's still a lot of planes I'm not too familiar with. Piper Navajo, that's right. Andy, what's up? All right, Aircraft Expeditions. See you later, bud. We'll talk to you later. Piper Navajo, that's what it is. The classic. Oh, here comes our friendly. Oh, we got F-16s going. I was going to say, here comes Yellow Jacket, but we got F-16s. Projected 2 towing the F-16. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it, but they are towing it back to the Air National Guard. Amram says he likes those F-16s. Triple the defense budget. I think that's the only budget that's in effect. So we're almost to 9 o'clock in the morning. We are on Pacific time. Or, as a lot of Arizonans say, they say they are mountain time with a daylight savings. I don't know. Well, you know, a lot of people are moving to Tucson, Andy. There's an E-175 taking off here that we mentioned earlier. It's going so slow. Going to Denver, according to Benjamin. No, I will actually be. Michael Lashchuk asks, how will I be flying to Alaska? I am taking Delta to Seattle and then connecting to Alaska in Seattle. And then on the way back, I am connecting through Seattle and then flying back to Tucson. But on my way back, I'll be flying Alaska Airlines. I'm excited. I've never flown Alaska before. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. Deb, good morning to you. Good morning. There goes Sweeper 573, taking care of the airfield. Shout out to airport operations. So if you are going to coming to Tucson, it's probably a good idea if you want to see the F-16s. Most times you'll want to get here around 7 o'clock or 7:30. Not yet, Daniel. That will be in 2 weeks. Thank you for asking. I love it, Travis. That's a great idea. I was wondering if there's a spotting area at what's the air base up there in Alaska? Is it Ellendorf? I can't remember. Somebody help me. What's the air base up in Alaska? Elmendorf? I was close. What's up, Jonathan Bilbao? How's it going? Welcome in to Tucson, your friendly neighborhood airport here in Tucson, Arizona. Home of Morris Air National Guard Base. You had it done, Deb? Well, I'm glad that you're taking care of yourself. I'm a big advocate for early screenings. There's our ATC tower, by the way. If you didn't, I haven't mentioned it, but there is ATC in our tower right here. Shout out to them for the great job they're doing. And make sure to feed ATC. James Willard, what's up? Good morning, or good afternoon, I should say, for you. I think I see some F-16s lining up here. You can usually tell by the sound. Also, I have earplugs, so the sound in my ears is muted substantially because of how loud the F-16s are. And here we go. Yeah, I've had a few of them in my day, Daniel, thankfully. Big bulge. I don't. You know, I've been up there once, and the only floors, there's like 2 floors that are occupied. There's the tower cab, Benjamin, and then there's the 2 floors below it that have like a kitchen and offices. And that's pretty much it. So the rest of it is just an elevator shaft. Thank you, everybody, for liking and subscribing. In Greenville, South Carolina, really? I didn't know that. Gives me another reason to visit Greenville, Matthew, Matthias, Mattman. Hey, what's up, Karen? How are you? Karen Watson, how is the great state of Minnesota? How you doing? Welcome in. We should have like quite a flock of F-16s returning in the next 20 minutes, I think. I was the first one to put my like on it, Scott. That is kind of far away, though, Scott. Kirby Aviation, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to Tucson, Arizona. Here on Pip's Plane Spotting Live, episode 345. Oh, speaking of planes returning, I don't know if you can see them. Tough for me to... You can probably hear them above. But we got some F-16s returning. I wish I had like a good shaded TV monitor. Yeah, Scott. Here comes 2 more as well. I want to see them do a go around, dang it. Excellent. It is fall, Karen. I miss the fall temperatures. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be 90 here today, and that just doesn't jive with my body. Yeah, Kirby, we get an air show like every day. It's a good way of putting it. Every weekday, almost every weekday, the F-16s are flying. Most times it is in the morning, but they do typically do 1 week a month of night training. I can't remember if it's always the second week or what, but yeah. (48°F) sounds lovely. Oh, and there's our red tail. There is our lovely Alabama red tail, and that's not a fish, that's an F-16. Going all the way down to Alpha 13. You guys killing me, Smalls. Oh, very cool, Eric. Kirby, you were at the air show in March. I missed out, unfortunately, so that's pretty awesome, man. You got to check out the air show. We got a whole flock of F-16s landing here. JV, what's up? Gotta love those F-16s, yeah. Ooh, Safford, nice, Kirby. That's awesome. That should be a lot of fun. There's our Alabama red tail. And here's another. And here's another. And then we got a commercial flight on final. Let's see what that is. Well, we got two back-to-back, Southwest 3445 on a 737-700. Oh, actually just one. From North Little Rock. What's up, man? How are you? I was actually going to email you. I was like, I already missed Dave. I hope he's doing okay. Great to see you, Dave. Welcome, welcome, sir. Say hello to your friends here at the Morris Air National Guard base and the F-16s. Hi, Robbie. I'm doing well. Lady Cat. Oh, they did? They waved at me? Sweet, I'll have to go back and check that out. Thank you, Lady Cat. It's great to see you. I know you love your Vipers in the morning. Nice. And it looks like we got a Southwest pushing back here. Let's see what else we got. We got anything coming in? Oh, yeah, we do. We got American 2967 here from Phoenix on an A319 shortly. It was definitely a wave, Lynn says. Excellent. That's what we'd like to hear. So not to switch topics, but I am going to have to start purchasing some winter weather equipment for this upcoming weekend in Anchorage. So I will be doing some shopping. Now, I had planned to go to San Diego this weekend, but with, like I said, a couple medical procedures coming up, I probably needed to save that money. But it's actually probably a good thing I did, because I took off a day from work thinking I would go to San Diego. But since I'm not, I took off Wednesday, so it'll give me an extra day to shop. So, yep. Building an apartment out back for the 13-year-old. Awesome, Dave. Right on, man. Where is it? I'm trying to look up my flight to Alaska so y'all can keep track of it. Let's go to the Delta app here. I did not. I had to order a new one, Lynn, which has actually arrived, thankfully. But I never found it from Phoenix from the storm last week, unfortunately. So I had to order a new one. The good thing is it was like $10. So that's okay. What is this guy doing? This is interesting. I like this. I like where these lining up here. Doing a right base turn. So it's going to be in the mid 80s, Scott, to 90s this week. Okay, so I looked on my flight. My flight is Saturday, October 25th. It is 1:15. I take off from Tucson, so I take off from 1:15 and then I land at 10:43. There weren't a whole lot of options. There was Alaska Airlines, which was didn't have as long of a layover in Seattle. There was nothing direct, of course. But I figured I'd save $20 plus I'd walk around Seattle. So yeah, I don't get into Anchorage until 10:45 that night. So I got some time. Jacob Levy, how's it going? What's up, man? It definitely is pool weather for sure, Scott. I'm not a fan of it, but you'll like it. What's up, Fareed? How's it going? Thanks for the birthday wishes, by the way, Fareed. So I fly Delta up to Alaska and then Alaska back to Tucson. What's up, Ramona Aviation? How are you? What's shaking? Here comes another F-16 landing. And then I think I see our Airbus A319 from Phoenix on final. So I guess the next broadcast we'll do in Tucson might be an hour earlier. So maybe I'll try for 7 o'clock. Or maybe earlier. I don't know. I wish I could do the milk run back, Dave. I should have taken some more time off to do that. Fun adventure soon for Ramona Aviation. That sounds awesome. The Queen of Wilmington. Where are you? The sun's getting bright. It's tough for me to see my monitor. Ah, there you are. The actual flight, Karen, if we were to take out the layover, so I have like a 3 or 4 hour layover in Seattle. So let me tell you exactly. Yep, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, here comes Southwest. So I got a 3 hour and 30 minute layover in Seattle. Maybe I should just do a live stream from inside the airport. Jacob says, I went plane spotting for a bit in Houston Hobby. The other day they opened runway 13 right, and I saw a red private jet. Looked pretty cool. That's great to hear that the runway's back open, Jacob. That's a 23-year-old airplane, Benjamin. So yeah, I got a 3 hour and 30 minute layover in Seattle. Maybe I should just do a live stream from inside the airport. Thanks everybody for liking, subscribing, tuning in here to Tucson. A mac and cheese bar. All right, good recommendation, Jacob. I'll have to check it out. Oh, blast, Benjamin. Darn it. Oof. Oh, here comes some more F-16s back in business. Back in business, Air King Flyer. What up? Oh, there's a couple right there. They came straight in, and then we got 2 flying right over our head. They never do what I want them to do, and do a touch and go or a low approach. Oh, really? That's good to know. I might have to ask you more about that, Benjamin, if I want to live stream in Canada. It's called Beecher's Handmade Cheese in the Seattle airport. Okay, Jacob. Excellent work, my friend. Thank you for the recommendation. I think we got a United CRJ 700 waiting to take off. That's right, Dave. You're in CRJ heaven here over in Tucson. You expect a live stream review of the mac and cheese. Oh, dang. Now you got me on the hook for it, Jacob. I mean, that depends what kind of mood I'm in, Jacob. I have to be in the right mood for mac and cheese. Since it's such usually a rich meal, like I gotta eat something light like a salad or something. Maybe a steak or fish. Because if you're gonna have like mac and cheese that's homemade, it's gonna be rich and it's gonna stay on the palate for a while. I think we got a King Air landing. Let me verify that. No, it's a Skyline. No, sorry, wrong airport. Hello. Yes, it is a King Air. Take two. And then we have SkyWest E175 after the King Air. Uh-oh. We got another broken down F-16, it looks like, because I see Yellow Jacket again. Here we go. Yeah, there's Yellow Jacket. Another broken down F-16. Oopsie. So I'm trying to see if, whoa, I almost fell off my truck. If there's anything that stopped all the way down at Alpha 17. So we'll keep an eye on that. The mountain range in the background, Karen asks. There's actually 3 different mountain ranges, Karen, and I can't remember the different ones. You have the Santa Catalina, which you can't really see from here, the Rincons, and oh crap, what's the other one? Let's there is a mountain that has an A on it. It's called A Mountain. That's actually close to downtown Tucson. That's actually where I did the live stream one day, was on A Mountain. There's that CRJ. Finally. Guess it's a repo flight, so it's pretty empty. And I see our Portland E175. Yeah, man, Rhinefield's a popular spot to get your flight hours in. That airport is almost exclusively for general aviation traffic. So that's nice. Very nice. We have another CRJ that's about to land from LAX. It's an American Eagle SkyWest flight on a CRJ 700 in a few minutes. So there is our E-175 landing from Portland. I'm definitely considering another flight to Portland. It'll probably be, if we do, in December or after the first of the year. And also considering Seattle as well. Good flight deals from Tucson right now. Well, let's see if they wave at us. You never know. Or the passengers. You're just joining in. Welcome into Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Thank you for the contributions of Q and Aircraft Expeditions, Tom and Austin. Yeah, agreed, Matt, man. I thought about going to Las Vegas, and hotel's still super expensive during the week. Pretty crazy stuff. Crazy. So I think in the future, what we're going to do is maybe start our shows at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That way, we'll be able to catch all the F-16s, but also so everybody can get in here. And then as the weather cools off, we'll probably do midday rush from about 10:30 to 2 o'clock. Oh, there goes the ops truck again for that disabled F-16. Another one. Second of the day. I'm sure our friends at MOC and Maintenance Control are busy. All right, the number one rule that you need to remember when you are an air ops personnel, aircraft always have the right of way, so if an aircraft is coming and you're in a vehicle, you need to disappear or pull off to the side. Hey, Mark Bright Spark. What's up, Mark? Yeah, we are here in Tucson. It's been 5 months since our last show. Oh, look, they were able to get off on their own. That's good. So they are not towing the F-16, so that's good. That is good. But yeah, the number one rule when you're driving on the movement area, and by movement area, that means the area that is under air traffic control's control. That is, aircraft always have the right of way. Oh, nice, Kirby and Echoes. Wow, cool, man. Very cool. Jose! Yeah, it does. You know, we might do a show in Phoenix tomorrow, but I got to make sure I get all my supplies for Anchorage. So I definitely want to be prepared for Anchorage. William, what's going on? Yeah, it's 12:33 in New York on the East Coast. It is true. It is 9:33 here. So one interesting thing about Tucson is that while most people travel during the summertime, since Tucson is so hot, it's usually our light tourist season. Our busy tourist season is coming up from is now basically from October through April. Mike Cruz, yep, we're headed to Anchorage. I sure hope my Wi-Fi works up there. Mike, I have no idea if it's going to work or not. I wanted to get Starlink, but I just couldn't afford it right now. So I have my Wi-Fi, and if it works, great. If not, then I guess I'll just make some plane spotting videos and go chase after some bears. Phenom goes sky high. I've talked to a few Phenom pilots that say that plane can really climb. And we are still planning to come to Dallas on the 8th through the 11th, even though Founders Plaza is closed. Because we can still do Addison. My family still lives there. We can do Love Field. So yeah, we're still coming. We are not canceling. Scott. Oh, Scott Kuiper. Ah, I see what you did there. Nice one, JB. Nice one. Yeah, I've never been to Alaska, so regardless, this will be good to cross off the list. I will have 4 states left after Alaska. South Dakota, Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont. Here's our CRJ from American Eagle, landing from Los Angeles. Thank you, everybody, liking and subscribe. We got another one arriving here. I know, Mark. I have an ADD problem with traveling. I got to get out. You know, I think part of it too, Mark, is I'm a single guy, so I can't just sit at home. You know, I'm out there exploring, sharing, talking, and learning. So, yeah, I have travel ADD. Oh, JB with another joke. Oh man, I'll give you. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a rim shot. There you go. That's solid effort. Solid effort, JB. Nice little private jet here. Oh, Scott, you got to take your wife out to Hawaii. Let's go, man. Oh, we got a F-16 coming back. Oh, she doesn't like to fly over water, huh? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott, if you fly to LA, stay the night, it's only 5 hours each day. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up here because the sun is starting to get higher, which means it's going to burn up my equipment. I don't have any shade per se. But let's talk about the weeks ahead before we get out of here. Remember, we're going to be, we'll be in Anchorage unless something comes up this upcoming weekend. So hopefully you'll cross your fingers for me that everything technologically wise will work well. And we can do a couple of shows. I don't know. We might do a show tomorrow. We might not. I got to get all my equipment ready for Anchorage. Plus, I got to get some warmer clothes for Anchorage. So, got to keep that in mind. But yeah, Anchorage this weekend. The following weekend, I will be at the doctor's office. And then the following weekend after that, which is the 8th through the 11th, will be Dallas. So we'll be in Dallas, back in Dallas, the 8th through the 11th. And then we'll see if we can sneak. If the weather cools off in 2 weeks, then we might do a show. So got to keep an eye on that. And apologies that I started a little bit early. Thank you very much, Storm Chaser Mark. So from now on, I'll probably start at 7 o'clock instead of like 8:30. But thanks for those who jumped on, and I'll go ahead and make a little video once we're done. But yeah, I hope everything works out well with Alaska. I'm fired up. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. My birthday was yesterday. I'm excited. I have never been to Alaska. This will be fun. And hopefully I'll stay healthy and spry and get a good bill of health from the doctor in 2 weeks and then be on the road in Dallas. Thank you, Matt Man. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. No, Scott, I'm not saying it's in my face. Hey, but if you have a chance, go to the community section of our page. Let me know what you think about the prototype for our plane spotting park. We'll call it a Pip Park. A plane spotting Pip Park. Thanks, JB. Appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. Always, suggestions are always welcome. Thank you, Karen. Yes. Matthew Louise. Lots of queens, lots of queens. That's what we're hoping. I can't wait. Bye, Lynn. Have a great day, Lynn. Thanks for your help. Again, on those glasses. My glasses fit, and I can see much better. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in to episode 345 for Tucson for the Vipers, the F-16s. Thank you to Austin, Q, Aircraft Expeditions, Tom, Scott Kuiper. Thank you for your contributions. We'll see you all soon. If we don't see you this week, we will see you in Anchorage. I can't wait.